Hey guys, I'm Lanoshka. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm making this video especially for you as you requested this eye makeup look tutorial. It's purple and green, and I'll tell you the inspiration for this look till at the end of this video. So make sure you watch at the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so, and don't forget to leave a big fat thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. So let's get straight into it. I put up all my hair and because since I've got my bangs, I have not seen my forehead, so it's the same for you and me, I guess. So I just did my eyebrows a little bit, and now I'm going to just apply concealer to just clean the edges off and give it that sharp definition. If you want, you can apply it here as well, and then I'm going to continue applying it on the eyelid. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 20 Sand as my eye primer, and I give it a minute to kind of just dry up a bit before I can spread it out, otherwise everything comes off. So it's the same thing that I use under my eyes as well. So I'll show you what I do on one eye itself, so that way we can cut the length of the video. So yeah. So I just applied foundation, moisturizer, primer and foundation, and some lipstick, and that's all. So I'm going to do my eyes first, and then I'm going to do the rest of my face. Even after blending it out, I just wait for a minute, because if you see, I don't know if you can notice, but once I put my finger, it still sticks on. So I just after spreading it out, I let it dry again. So it gives it, especially when you're using nice colorful makeup, you want your eye color, eyeshadow color to pop on your eyes. So I was also thinking of using a white eye primer like NYX, but I never got around to actually using it because my friend recommended this. So maybe once this is over, I'll try that. So let's get on to applying the eyeshadow. So today the eyeshadow palette that we'll be using is Makeup Revolution London by Tammi. It's called Tropical Carnival, sorry. These are all the colors, and they're amazing. I mean, if you are a beginner and you want to start off with colorful makeup, I think this is just the best. This is my first colorful eye makeup palette. So the brushes that I'm going to use are both are Nykaa. They are vegan and cruelty free. One is the eyeshadow blending brush and just the flat eyeshadow brush. So these are the two that I recommend. I'm going to be using some other brushes as well, but I wouldn't recommend them so much. So to give you an idea, first we will start off with applying some pink over here. So I'm going to be using these two colors. It's called MAS Mars, I suppose so, and Pink Panther. And then we're going to go in with this color, because pink and purple, they blend well. Then I'm going to go with a darker shade. This is called Destiny, this one, or Girlies is it? Yeah, I was right. So this is called Destiny, and this is called Girlies. And then we're going to go with this one, which is called just Greens. The matte version of that is called Saint Catherine, but since it's on the eyelid, we'll be using only greens. And then for the inner corner of the eye, lime green. So I know exactly what I want. So let's get started. So I'm just going to take my brush and take about that much, apply it here on the crease. So I'm just dabbing first, packing in the pigment, and then I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna take some more of that color, dab first, and then blend it out. I'm using the opposite side to blend out, so yeah. Not dark enough, so I'm gonna use some more of the pigment. So a trick that I learned is, if you wet your brush it will catch more pigment. So I'm just gonna wet the brush. I have a smaller, this is the brush that I use for my hair, so nice, that's enough. Let's see. So you will notice a big difference when the brush is actually picking up pigment along with some water already in it. And let me see if I can show you that on camera, if it will pick it up. I don't know if you can notice that, but see it's so much more pigmented, not just because I'm applying it over, but it's so much more pigmented. So I'm gonna repeat the same on the other eye, but let me just show you. This wet enough. Let me just wet it one more time. Yeah, and let me show you on the other eye how it looks. So I'm gonna take some pigment. You see the difference between when I applied it this side when it was dry, and now that I applied when the brush is still wet. It's so much more pigmented. So yeah, just gonna do the same on my on this eye and go to the next color. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with Pink Panther, and I'm gonna blend it out with this color. I don't know, I prefer doing it on either side, like do this and do this, so that way I can make sure it's more symmetrical. Otherwise I forget what colors I go in with and the pigments. I mean, if I go in with a second round of pigment or not. So can you see the difference in the colors? And I'm just going to blend it out. I'm also going to take it a bit on the inside, like so. Yeah, do you see that happening? Okay, I'm just going to spread it out here. I'm going to clean it up later. I find it better than using tape. So yeah, can you see the blend that's happening? I find this very therapeutic in a way. I used to paint earlier, so yep, nice. I'm quite happy with what's happening and the amount of fading that's happening. So let's go in with the next color. Girlies, I'm gonna go with the purple shade and begin over here and start to go a little inside. Just reapplying on what I had applied earlier, that's NAS, just to darken it a bit. No, it's a different shade. And just go in a little. So as I'm applying it over here, I'm just going a little out and blending it with the other color and just spreading it out like this. Don't worry, I'll film this later. So yeah, good to go. So I'm going to change the brush now. I have to buy more brushes, I know. So yeah, let's change the brush and we'll apply the purple shimmery, which is called Destiny. So that was a blending brush, and this is more like a flat brush, which is used to apply on your eyelid, because that's better for blending, you know, on the crease. So Destiny it is. Such lovely names. So I'm going to apply this much. I'm just thinking because over here we're going to have the green, so I'm also leaving enough space for that. Oh, can you see that color? Oh, can you see? Can you see? It's so vibrant because I wet it, otherwise it wouldn't have come on this much. Oh wow, this is lovely. I love this. Can you see the vibrant purple? I love this color. Okay, I'm not gonna blend too much in. let's do the same on this side. We're done, and now I'm gonna go in with greens, which is the glittery green color, and I'm gonna apply it. So I'm using the other side. It's not wet enough. I'm gonna wet it and then apply. You will immediately see the difference. I don't know if the camera is catching it, but you'll see a huge difference when you apply some water and then apply the product. Okay, so I'm sticking to my side first. Might go a little over, but that's okay because I'm going to go back in with the purple. Okay, little darker, yeah, okay, nice. Joker feels like you know, the character Joker, not the clown Joker. Because I was applying like this, right, so the pink part was touching here and some of it is already come on the inner corner, which is fine. It's fine because the look is like that, because it's in continuation with the pink over here. Otherwise I have to get more brushes, like I said. So I'm going to reapply the purple glittery one, and then just to intensify that shade, blend it a little on the outer, and then blend this one in, the green and the purple. Sometimes I just like to prefer doing this. Okay, we're going to come back to blending because I have one blending brush, so I'm going to blend the outer first, and then I haven't applied anything on the blending brush, and I'm just going to blend it out. It's dry, and just blending everything together. Okay, so this is literally what I did. I went ahead and washed my brush because it's really nice for blending, and I don't have that many brushes, and we're gonna work with what we have. I believe in that philosophy. So I'm going to, this is already blended out, so I'm just going to blend this in. It is a bit still wet. It would be better if it was dry for blending. Yeah, better. Can you see that? Can you see the difference between this and this? There's a stark like demarcation line where the green starts and the purple ends. But I'm just gonna go and should I apply some more green because it looks a bit faded. Oh, too much. Okay, blend, 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 blend. Okay, nice. And up to if you want some more pigment, you can go ahead and apply it, but I'm quite happy, and I'm going to blend on the side as well. Quite happy with the blending on both the sides. So I'm going to take some oil infused cleansing water by Garnier. I'm going to clean the edges here. Okay, so now you can see that I've cleaned it on the sides, and some of the foundation has come off as well. So I'm going to apply concealer over here and this part before we go to the inner corner of the eye. The reason I do this later is because I don't know if you can see, but there's little green, there's little fallout that happens from the top, and if I apply it first, then I wouldn't be able to cover it up later, or it would be difficult. So I try both methods, see what works best for you. I found this method helps me. So yeah. do what's best for you. Using my fingers, there's a lot of excess product, so I just applied on my nose. Here. Yeah, I know it looks a bit too clean, the lines, but we'll get it. So the inner corner of the eye, lime green. And slightly towards the lower end as well. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to mirror the top with the bottom, but not exactly. So let me walk you through it. First, because this appears more pink, I'm going to begin with pink panther, and then girlies in the center, like in the outer corner. So I'm going to use an angled brush like this. It's not like a proper brush. I just got it online. I don't think it has a name also. Just working with what I have, because I didn't wet it, but it didn't completely dry from the last time I washed it. So that's why the pigment is quite dark, which is good. So then I'm gonna go in with the purple in the center a bit. I don't know if you can tell much of a difference between purple and pink, because they blend in really well. Okay, so next I'm gonna take green. I'm just going to clean my brush first because there's a lot of product. Again, if you have more brushes, that's great. The green is not coming on so strongly, so I'm going to reapply better. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if the camera is catching it, but it's better now. Yeah, definitely better. And I'm going to just end with that lime green again, which we started from the inner corner of the eye. Yeah. Okay. Repeat the same on this. Really nice. I'm gonna apply some eyeliner on the top, and then I'm gonna come back and show you what I do on the lower lash. I did the eyeliner and I need to go a little higher on this one. I just saw that now. So I tried to go a little up. This one's more pointed, this is more blurry. I can never get it exactly the same, but hey, I tried. So I'm going to put this little higher, and I did the rest of my face. I did my contouring, blush, highlighting, and we're going to just end with the eyelashes. So I'm not going to be using falsies. I'm going to just use some mascara. This is by Benefit Cosmetics, and let's see how it goes. I almost forgot about this. So you can see I did my eyelashes. You see the difference when I do the bottom of my eye with this black color. It's called Jab Jab. It makes a lot of difference. So I'm just gonna do it. I forgot this earlier, so I'm going to do it now. I'm going to lift the lower lash, not all the way. Just enough. Coming through this side. This one is wet as well. I do not want it to be wet. Okay, because this has a tendency to smudge, so if you want to use kajal, that's also okay, because tears over here, so this area generally smudges black. But to complete the look, I am gonna do this, and you'll see what a stark difference that makes. Can you see compared to earlier? Just about there, that's it. Maybe just close to the waterline. I didn't go close to the waterline, but you can. and that would make a lot of difference. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, don't forget to leave a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'm gonna show you where. So the reason I chose these colors is because it went well with the jewelry. So I'm wearing a tube top. I'll show you the picture where I went, and this is how it looked, and you all requested to do this video, so I did this. And my neck piece was the inspiration for this look because it has a little bit of green happening and blue and purple, and I thought, why not try a purple and green makeup look? So that's the inspiration which I'm telling you at the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to see something else, please let me know in the comments below. Bye, I'll see you soon.